Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. So my people, since I was born, I have never seen a man or a person as shameless as Governor Wike. If shamelessness is a person, Governor Wike will be the perfect description of it. But one thing I like about this internet space is that it never forgets. Be it 100 years time, Nigerian people will dig out what you said and use it against you. So Nigerians are beginning to dig out Governor Wike's past statement about being a minister or not being a minister in this country. The way he castigated APC. In fact, I myself personally watching those videos are they shame for Governor Wike if he know they shame for himself. And I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let you guys watch the video and judge for yourself and see the kind of people the kind of human being that people entrust their life with. This is the kind of people that I tell you, if you die for any politician in this country, you die for nothing, because no politician in Nigeria is worth dying for. These people, they only care about their selfishness. They only care about their own self-interest and nothing more. If it will favor them, they will be there. If it will not favor them, they have no business being there. Please, I'm going to let you watch the video, but I want to beg you to please help me by liking this video. Also share so that YouTube and Facebook will recommend it to more people for them to be much more aware of the people they are dealing with in this country. Let's watch the video.
With reactions trailing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's ministerial list that was sent to the Senate on Thursday, which featured 28 names. 7 out of the 28 names were women, which represents only 25% of the nominees as currently constituted. Although President Tinubu is expected to send a supplementary list to the Senate to meet up with the necessary constitutional requirements, the names presented have been generating reactions. Most controversial amongst the nominees are past governors Nasiru El-Rufai of Kaduna State and Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, who, during campaign season last year, said he wasn't interested in becoming a minister after his tenure as governor because he does not consider himself a liability.
Come home and campaign and work for the party. Stop this Abuja politics of carrying rumors to a candidate. Only one person can be a minister from a state. I will not be a minister. I will not. I will not. I'm not a liability. Rivers State is an asset.
Dr. Abati, I heard you earlier talking about Wike. We know that he has done really well in his state, but you know that he is trending because of this video. And also another video where he said that he's not going to leave the PDP because, I mean, he considered his, leaving malaria to go into cancer. Let's take that video if we can.
I don't want to support any APC person. When they run for election, even if the APC can't call Rivers State. So Rivers State, I don't support them. I don't enter politics. Say, would they do a base? Say, if from River State, if from a no, party will they talk. When our party, name the motto, we drive us. Nobody say, if they defeat you for your opinion, you run. I don't go do it again. Nobody say, no, that time you know a true party person.
So we make we no expect say you go ever defect or come out from PDP?
Come on, go where?
Things will change. We don't say it happen.
I get malaria. Now cancer they find. Why they talk like that? I get malaria. Where they easy to treat. Now one man go cancer, why go die immediately? Which party? APC. I'm not going to talk like that. Party where don't kill Nigeria. Where we go now? Any fight where they fight my PDP, I will fight them there. If they win me, they win me. If I win them, I win them there. I think they run that, but I know some they don't fit to win me. I will like that. I will fight them there. But to leave PDP, we get malaria, go APC, we get cancer. Come and the stage of the cancer waiting for APC. Now the fourth stage where they say doctor they talk say is the hard. In fact, when they say, now first thing, make you call God, say, okay, it don't happen. Now one make I go.
What do we call this? Poetic justice. I mean, Wike has been changing his tone back and forth in different ways. But you said something earlier about whether or not he's going to, what the PDP will do if he were to, be appointed a minister. But let me just take some reactions on social media. This is from Nefertiti, who wrote, "After all the puffing, Wike and El-Rufai swallowed their pride. They lobbied to be on that list. But I hope the president of Kano is not on that politicians-dominated list. I'll reserve my comments until I see their supplementary list for now. We wait."
And I'll just speak very quickly to the Governor Nyesom Wike video.
Yes.
I'll just say that the moral thing, I mean, the evidence is before us. The moral thing for him to do is to decline the appointment. I'll just say he should just decline the appointment because he needs to stand by his word. He's a man of integrity.
Absolutely.
And finally, to the tweet that talked about former Governor El-Rufai being a potential defense minister, let me make it clear, no portfolio has been announced, but in terms of analysis, people are guessing. If that should happen, then it would come to the question as to how well did he handle the Southern Kaduna crisis? Is that enough to say that, he was, in terms of security? In fact, under his tenure as governor of Kaduna State, that's where he came under criticism perhaps the most in terms of his handling of the internal crisis, security, crisis in Kaduna State. So that would be quite curious if he does make Minister of Defense.
Absolutely. Dr. Abate, should Wike...
Except that there are two different functions.
Well, I wanted to ask you a question.
Being
Should
governor,
Wike decline the Wike? Yes.
Two things. Number one is that I keep telling politicians that vulnerability is not an asset. Because we now live in an age whereby the internet, they say, right, doesn't forget.
Yes.
Anything you put out there, people could use it to remind you of what you said previously. And that's precisely what has happened to Governor Wike, who was speaking at the inauguration of the Port Harcourt International Airport at Tomangwa. And he was saying he doesn't want to be a minister. He doesn't want to be a liability. There can be only one minister from Rivers State, and that PDP is malaria, APC is cancer.
Stage 4.
Now, Emmanuel Efeni made a point that we should not assume that those governors, those 4 governors whose names are on the list, just got there by accident. That they must have lobbied for it.
Absolutely.
And that they are aware of it.
Absolutely.
That he doesn't think it's an accident. So that's why people are calling out former Governor Wike to say that, I thought you said you didn't want to be a minister. So you have now moved from malaria to cancer. How about that for integrity? But the answer will be supplied, I imagine, by the People's Democratic Party. Because the PDP has issued a statement saying that, look, good riddance to bad rubbish. So they are even referring to Wike as bad rubbish. And that they are just waiting for him to accept the appointment. And if he does, then the party will take a decision. But, well, of course, you can assume that he will take the appointment.
Okay.
However, the other part of it in all of this, because it's not the only former PDP person or PDP person that is on that list. There are others who left PDP maybe in 2019 or who joined, APC towards the 2023 election. But one way you can justify it is to say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had promised a government of national unity. And we had argued on this platform and elsewhere that he should look far afield. That it should not be job for the boys. But if this can provide justification, has he looked far afield enough? If he's looking far afield and he wants to pick somebody from PDP, why should he be
Governor Wike?
Although Anthony Kila was also on this program, and Kila was saying that Wike is a sober statesman.
Oh, very nice.
So this may be an indication of sobriety, having reflected on what he said before. He may have decided that maybe cancer is not bad after all.
Really?
After all, why? He's a human being, can change his mind. I said, no, malaria is too mild. Let me leave malaria. Maybe he wants to embrace cancer. That's precisely what he has done.
Cancer is not bad. It's not bad after all.
Okay, if he didn't dare, he didn't dare. You see, Mr. Sari Dokubo led us in a song. I want to sing that song for analyze. Turn by turn, oh.
He's so famous.
Turn, oh. Turn by turn, no. My sister, wait for your turn.
Well, all right.
The truth is, it's Wike's turn. So whatever I said before, you are trying to think Nigerian politicians have integrity. He said he will not leave his party. That was just talk. Politicians only go where suits their interests. So it's their turn. It's his turn now. After all the work he did in Rivers State, the work that he did so well that some people were even pitching that, we didn't say you should win. Just 25%. You won the whole state. And you expect him not to claim anything for work done. No, Oji, it's not possible. So do not believe all the things he said before. Now the PDP does not rock his boat again. And I'm sure if you ask him, what is wrong with the state of the cancer of APC? Now, he will say that stage 4 cancer is in remission. That's what he's going to say. So don't believe politicians too closely. I think what we should think about always is the development of our country.
All right, my people, and that is it for you all. They have said it all, and a word they say is enough for the wise. Let those who have ear hear. And with all of that being said, I'm going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section, and I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your love, support, and effort upon this channel. It is not taken for granted. Remain blessed until I come your way next time. Bye-bye. Bye.